I recently uploaded a video. It was absolutely amazing. One of my best yet. And it was me in my living room using Aldi's smokeless coal. Go and check it out if you haven't already. There was one thing that come out of that though, and one thing that I learned. It was the amount of angry people about me using probably the cheapest coal you can find on the market today. Well, I'm here to upset you even more, because today what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be cutting up what a smooth transition, all of these pallets, and I'm going to be burning them on my log burner. And I'm going to see how long it's going to take me to get through this whole amount of pallets that you can see right there. I'm going to burn nothing else but those pallets. It's all different types, all different sizes. So today's task is to start cutting up these pallets, and I hope it infuriates even more people. Let's see what we're dealing with, people. Let's make a nice big pile ready to chop up. Oh, look at the size of that bad boy. Oh, yes. And all these pallets were for free. I will compromise slightly on this video for all you little eco warriors out there bashing away on your keyboards. Today I'm going to be using the Titan electric chainsaw. I've done a video on this on the internet. Absolute sensation, absolute banging. So let's grip it, rip it, and let's start cutting up some wood. We're live. Oh yeah, boy. Let's grip it and rip it. Got all them nails ready to explode. Who on earth started that rumour that nails explode when they're on fire? What an absolute bell end. So the larger pieces of wood, I'm going to cut into sections like this, the smaller ones like this, then I can burn them as is, or I can chop them up and I can use that as kindling. So bonus. So there we go, that massive pile of pallets has all been cut up. I'm just left with a pile of sawdust to spread around the garden. So that is the massive pile that I've been left with. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to see how long it's going to take to burn over the next week or so. Hopefully it will last longer than a week, but that is the size of the pile we've got. So join me throughout the week when all we're going to do is burn this free pallet wood, and hopefully no nails will explode and kill anybody in the house, because the last thing you want to be doing is looking like Hellraiser sat on your sofa. So join me throughout the week for this exciting and thrilling adventure of collecting free pallets and cutting them up and using them for firewood to heat our home. It has been 48 hours since I took the first couple of bags and buckets of wood into the house of the pallets that I chopped up. So I am going to fill another couple of buckets up. I'm going to put kindling in one. I'm going to put the longer, thicker sections in another, and then in my bag here, this is the little bag that I've got. There we go. We'll fill some of the ends and some of the chunkier stuff. We'll put that in there. So yeah, so 48 hours. I filled 2 of those up before and filled them 2 buckets up. The only thing I am having to do though is some of the bigger sections like this that wasn't covered up by the tarpaulin that is still over there is a little bit damp. Only on the outside. The inside of the wood is absolutely bone dry. So all we're doing is, when I take it inside, I'm just putting some pieces, some bigger sections around the log burner when it's lit to keep it going. Now, let's just get on how much we are actually using out of this. So I filled 2 of those up, 2 of those bags up the other day. 1 bucket of kindling, just like that, and another bucket of the medium-sized pieces. And it lasted 48 hours. We was burning yesterday from about 3 o'clock up to bedtime, which would have been about 10 o'clock. So that's a decent amount of hours on that. And today it has been on since 9 o'clock this morning. It's currently 7 o'clock, nearly 8 o'clock at night, and we'll be burning till 10. So it's going to be a good, what's that, 17, 18 hours worth, nearly 24 hours worth of burning on free pallet wood. And it is absolutely cooking inside our living room at the minute. So I'll just show you what it looks like around the fire, how I'm just having to stack some of the wood around it just to dry it out, but we've still got quite a lot, and I think I'm probably going to be getting, if we carry on at this rate, that pile there, I'm thinking is going to last me about 2 weeks, maybe a little bit longer, which would be absolutely fantastic. So let's get inside. So it's Thursday evening, 5 o'clock. Just thought I'd get some little daylight shots in. There we go, that's what it looks like inside there. It's burning great. Still having to dry a few pieces out at the side of the fire. But other than that, we are absolutely getting through this wood, and it is absolutely cooking inside our living room. Look at him, you look at him, beautiful boy. Go on, Sebastian, run wild and run free. Or sniff and pee on the artificial grass. Oh, Jesus, look at that. Ooh, mama. Now I know what some of you might say. Well, it only lasts 2 minutes when you throw it on. Proper logs last a lot longer. Yeah, we're free. All of that, all of this, that fire, we're free. Completely free. So I don't mind getting up every half an hour to an hour to fill that up. Get this room absolutely baking at Rest It House because of this beautiful log burner, because all this wood was for free. It has been a fortnight since I chopped all that wood up, and I've got a sty in my eye, but I keep telling people it's pink eye from when I was eating taco from behind and the wife farted. But anyway, that's what we've got left. I'd say there's about a third left from when I did it. It was up here. Bosh. And we have been burning, like I says, we burn in the week, probably from 3 o'clock to 10 o'clock. And then on a weekend, it's practically all day. And it's been freezing lately. So it's been on relentless. Our log burner has been on all the time. Whenever we're in, it is on because it's been really cold. So that's what we've got left out of all them pallets, and there's probably another week, a good week, week and a half worth of burning out there. So that's where we're up to at the minute. Look at all them nails in there. I think that's bad. Look at that lot. Whew. All those exploding nails. So there we go, the last few pieces of wood left from all those pallets. Can you believe it? I have finally got through it all. What a pile that was. And that was 5 weeks ago. And my eye infection, my little pink eye, has finally gone. So yeah, 5 weeks worth of burning completely for free out of all those pallets. But how many nails came out of it, or how many did I manage to pick out of the fire? Because I tried to save as many as I could. The wife empties it sometimes, so she wouldn't have picked through it, because that's not what women do, is it? It's more of a man thing. So yeah, I'm going to pick out all the nails. That's the final bag. We'll see how many nails we've got, and I'll tell you how many exploding nails I had. Oh, you're not going to believe it. So it's 24 hours later. As I said, it's taken 5 weeks to get through that massive amount of firewood. All I've got to do now, though, is empty the burner for the very last time. So let's get the brush out and let's see how many more nails is inside the bottom of the grill. Let's do this. and you'll have to excuse the old turkey here. I've been at work all day and I've had my hat on, my safety hat, so I don't bump my head. Oh dearie me. Let's do it. Me think me need a new brush. Is that a Brazilian? So there you go, it is all cleaned out. What do you think to that? And this is the amount of nails that I got out. Well, that's nearly all the nails. Because I've also got another tub right there. That is full of nails that came out of the pallets. There is absolutely loads. And before all you keyboard warriors out there jump on and say, well, you shouldn't really be burning pallet wood because of all the toxics and all the chemicals that might be in there from the paint and what have you. What I do when we burn pallet wood on the old log burner is we crank it up full. You never turn it down and just let it slowly burn. You do get through it quicker, but if there is anything in there, I like to get it nice and hot. I like to get the flue nice and hot, the fire nice and hot. So when it's burning, it's really burning, if you know what I mean. Proper burn, lad, a proper burn. And don't get me wrong, it is absolutely beautiful inside this room as well when it is on full blast as well, especially when it's nice and cold and frosty outside. If you can get some free pallets, I would advise you to get them. Like I said, crank your burner up full whack when you're burning, can't go wrong. And also, I inspect and I sweep my chimney every year. I've done a couple of videos on sweeping it, and I do stick a camera up there. I've not done a video on that yet, but next year I will. When I sweep this out, I'll stick a camera all the way up. So I do inspect my chimney, and we've been burning free pallets on there for years. For absolute years. There is no issues, no problems with that flue. It is still like the day when we first put it in. So if there's anybody out there saying you shouldn't be burning pallets, either take their advice or don't. I wouldn't personally. So that is it for now. I will see you later. Ta-da, sithe, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Just had a quick count up, 483 nails came out of those pallets. And that's my kebab for my tea. Healthy option tonight.